Hello guys and welcome to turn number 12 of Operation Northwind. My name is 5-Star and I'm doing a late night recording. So there was a devastating turn for the Russians because the Germans took over Kursk. They also have a bigger stack in eastern Ukraine, and now I'm trying to solve this puzzle. And yeah, I think the bottom line is I want to defend Moscow. I don't want to lose the capital and try to defend myself as best as possible against a really strong German army. So let's see what we can do. Starting with CCP, there's not much to say. There is no combat move, no non-combat move. I'm just moving, there is a non-combat move. I'm moving the mountain infantry into Xinghai, leaving Xinjiang empty. The 2 IPP will not be spent. I save them for the next turn. So I end the turn with 4 IPP, and I can roll for my recruitment, and I hope that I have better luck than the last couple turns. So let's see what we can do. I need a 3 or less, so maybe I get lucky and roll something good here. Searching for low numbers. Yay, that's a 2. That's not expected, so I'm just placing another infantry into Xinghai, and that'll be it for the CCP. As mentioned, we end the turn with 4 IPP. Okay, next up will be the situation in South America. It's always also a devastating turn, the last one at least. So let me go down a bit. First of all, I can roll as always for the infiltration of Paraguay. So I hope to get a 7 or higher. And then I will also attack the French here in Norte Grande, but that'll be part of the combat move. So starting with the infiltration, die roll 7 or more. And yep, that's an 8, finally. So I can place a Russian roundel next to Paraguay. So I want to try the next turn to get the infiltration fully done. Now we can start now with, oh sorry, I forgot about Spain. Yeah, so Spain, the last territory is Madrid, at least on the main peninsula. So there I can't do any combat moves, so I just try to get a recruitment roll. I still have 4 territories, so 4 or less. Maybe I get another low number here. Yes, I got pretty lucky here. Frankly, I want to get the luck later in my turn because I have some attacks planned, some risky ones, but I take that. So Spain ends the turn with 1 AA gun, 2 infantry, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 militias. Yeah, that's about it for Spain. Moving on with tech rolls. Because of the German turn, I only have 1 tech die left, and I will try to get jet fighters. Currently it's stage 3, so I need an 8 or higher. It would be really cool to be able to finish it. Yes, that's pretty well. I don't hope that this will be backfiring in my combat moves. So I finished jet fighters, and theoretically I could buy a jet fighter, but I won't because I have to defend my territory and I need more land units here. So Russia ended the last turn with 60 IPP, as I have to repair 9 damage in Leningrad to the factory. It only leaves me with 51 IPP to spend. So I hope I'm not wrong in this. So 51, as you can see, I also, oh sorry, to change my camera perspective a little bit. So this is my purchase so far. So again, 2 T-34s, 2 Katyushas, that's the usual buy. And then I'm also buying 8 infantry units, 1 militia and 1 militia upgrade. So that'll be, let me check, that's 50, 20, 30, 38. That's 44, plus 5 is 49. So I have 2 more IPPs to spend, and I just think I will buy another militia. This is a G unit which is defending well in crowded cities. So now let's talk about combat moves. Starting in South America. Remember, my last turn was really bad, so this fantastic French militia in Norte Grande killed 2 of my infantry, and I try it again now, bringing the infantry from Buenos Aires and also the infantry from Uruguay into Norte Grande together with the fighter, 3 units against 1, and I really hope that this time it'll work. Oh, I think I can also bring the 1 unit from Patagonia. No, this time I get lucky. Okay, so these 3 units attacking Norte Grande. Then next up will be the battle in Iraq. Both territories there, northern and southern. I'm attacking the northern Iraq with 2 cavalries from Azerbaijan, as well as the tactical bomber from southern Iran. So 3 units against 1. Maybe I'm diverting another one. I'm just thinking about it. Yes, let's do it like that. So we have 4 cavalry down here in southern Iran, and I will bring just 2 more of those 4 cavalries into the battle of northern Iraq. So basically I'm just replacing this one of this here. So now I'm attacking with 4 cavalries into northern Iraq together with the tactical bomber, and I will attack southern Iraq with 2 artilleries, 2 cavalries, infantry, and the militia has to stay there. So this is my attacking group here. Again, a bit risky, but let's see. Then next up will be the battle in eastern Ukraine. That's the biggest one actually. So I'm bringing all of my units from Kiev, except the 2 militias. They can't participate, they have to stay there. Oh no, it's actually its home country, sorry. I will bring them to the battle. I need some cheap cannon fodders, I think. We'll also bring the infantry from southern Ukraine into eastern Ukraine, so that'll also be part of the attack force. And then I will bring 1 medium bomber out of this stack. It will actually be part of the attack on southern Belarus. I bring 2 units, 2 militias from Smolensk, 2 infantry from Smolensk, and 2 motorized from Leningrad, and a fighter from Leningrad too. So that's the attack force there. And then we have, I think this is all about my combat moves. Oh no, I have the seaplane trying to cause damage on the convoy line up here. And I think that is it. The rest is non-combat movement. And yeah, should be about right. Okay, let's start in Argentina. So that's the small battle here. 2 infantry fighter against the militia. It hasn't worked out the last time, so I hope that this time it'll be a little bit smoother. The blue die is the, sorry, it's a black one, it's the fighter, and the other 2 are the infantry. And yeah, actually that's it. So that's 3 from the fighter and the 2 from the infantry. The militia is defending, and this time it's not scoring a hit, so no casualties there. So the Free French go down 1, and Russia is going up 1. You know what? I do this immediately, otherwise I won't forget. Oh, I will forget because it's pretty late. So Russia goes up 1 to 54, and Free France goes down from 2 to 1. All right, next up, Iraq. We have southern Iraq. So this is an attack on desert, right? I think so. So let's put the cavalry on the battle board, and we also have, as mentioned, 2 artillery and an infantry. So the infantry gets boosted. Where is my cheat sheet about the desert? I think desert has movement reduction and also a reduction of the attack value. Just give me a second, please. Of course, I do not find the rules at the moment, so I think desert should be should make a change here. Just bear with me. Alright, so I'm back. It's too late, I can't remember, so I have to search for the rules here. Alright, so here we are on the map. So I think desert was land units have -1 attack penalty. Okay, it's not about a vehicle, but so that's alright. So -1 on land units. That means we have to change that a little bit. So let's check this out. The 2 artillery, so they will attack with a 2, and the cavalry is attacking at a 2 as well. The infantry would attack at a 1, but is promoted by the artillery, and the militia is defending for the Italians. Alright, starting with my 2 first strikes, the artillery, and let's hope I can score a hit. No, nothing. So now we can roll for the infantry and the cavalry, all at a 2. 0 hits, and the militia, I think they will score. Let's see. No, that's a 6. So again, now there's no first strike, so I can roll the dice all together. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 dice for me, all at a 2. And wow, 3 ones. That's one, this one, this one. Okay, so 3 hits in total, leaving me or leaving Italy with a militia there, and the militia is not scoring a hit. So no casualties. I take southern Iraq with 2 artillery, 2 cavalry, and 1 infantry. So that's another IPP up for Russia and 1 down for Italy. So the next battle is the one in northern Iraq. So I think we can remember this. This is not too difficult. So attack bomber hitting at a 7. There's no change here. Of course, he does not score a hit. Then we have 4 cavalries at a 2, and no hit. Okay. Militia is defending with a 2. Thank God, no hit. Okay, again, we have 4 cavalries and a tactical. And this time the tactical is scoring a hit. And there's another hit from the cavalry, so 2 hits. And militia is defending, and I get lucky again. That is perfect. So I take northern Iraq with 4 cavalries and a tactical bomber, which have to land later on. So that again is a change of 1 up, 1 down, Russia and Italy. So Italy at 14, Russia at 56. All right, next up. Should we do the big battle now? I think we start with southern Russia, and now we need the battle board, because Germany has 3 advanced mechs and 2 SS Panzer Grenadiers. And give me a second. The advanced mech is defending at a 5, and I think the SS Panzer Grenadiers are also defending at a 5, but I'm not 100% sure. I need to double check that. So I have to 4.3 rules with me. And let's see what we have for the Germans. Okay, we have units. I think they are defending at a 5, but let me check that real quick. Panzer Grenadiers defending at a 5. Okay, perfect. So we got that. And as mentioned, I will attack with a medium bomber from Kiev, fighter from Leningrad, 2 motorized, and some more land units. So 2 militias, 2 infantry from Smolensk. Just trying to cause damage for the more valuable units, the expensive ones. I hope I can score a couple hits. Maybe I don't take the territory. I just want to cause some trouble here for him. So medium bomber fighter. No first strike unit. And I need to check if the Panzer Grenadiers maybe have some target select. I'm not sure. I don't think so. No target select. Alright, but they have a strong defense, so let's see what we can do. Starting with 2 militias. This time I roll from bottom to top. 2 militias at a 1. 2 12s. Okay, that's pretty bad. 2 infantry and 2 motorized infantry. I hope I can score 1 hit maybe. Yes, 1 and 2 hits. Oh, that's perfect. That's really nice. So in total we have 2 hits caused by Russia. And now we go to the fighter. No hit. And the medium bomber at a 7, causing a hit. So 3 hits in total. That's really good. That's a nice one. And Germany is defending with 5 5s. So I think I will lose most of my infantry units. So I can see only 2 hits. Oh, that's really good. 2 hits. So I just lose militia, which is fantastic. And he will lose, I didn't talk to him, but I think he want to lose the advanced max first. So leaves him with 2 SS Panzer Grenadiers. Alright, then again, next round. 4 2s, so for my infantry and a motorized infantry. No luck this time, but maybe I get 100% hits with my fighter and the medium bomber. Fighter misses, medium bomber. Okay, that's really bad, misses 2. Okay, the German, they still have 2 SS Panzer Grenadier and they score only 1 hit. Okay, that's at least not too bad. So I lose this time I think I will lose an infantry. Again, 3 dice at a 2 for my infantry and a motorized, no hit. Okay, now it gets really bad. The fighter, 6. Oh, it scores a hit. Come on, just 1 more for the medium bomber, please. Yes, he scores a hit. So both SS Panzer Grenadiers are destroyed, but they can defend, and they are scoring 1 hit. That's 4. So I'm losing another infantry, and honestly, I didn't expect that. So I take the territory with 2 motorized, which is really nice. And I was hoping for it, but yeah, something which we cannot be sure, because let's face it, the odds are not really good. So I take back southern Belarusia. Of course, I will lose it immediately, but still, this is I found some expensive unit for Germany, which I was able to destroy, and was a real nice trade-off for me, losing militia and infantry only. Alright, and now we have, yeah, that's the big battle. Let's bring everything to the board. So all of my Russians could be devastating for me as well. Let's remove the other ones. Yeah. So these are my units from Russia, and I will bring the German ones as well. He has lots of units, and I hope I can destroy his infantry stack, because this is the backbone he needs for the invasion in Russia for Barbarossa. Cavalry is defending at a 2, infantry is defending at a 4, and he has like 13, yes, 13 guys and 6 cavalries. I'm attacking with 2 T-34s. They're hitting at a 6. First strike Katyushas, 2 of them at a 5, so I'm really hoping that they will do something. 11 advanced max, also a nice unit. Then we have 13, oh sorry, not 13, apologies, that's 9. And I have another one, that's the one from southern Ukraine. And then we have 1 medium armor at a 6, fighter at a 6, militia at 1, and a medium bomber. And I will also bring the AA gun. Do I really want to do this? There's no fighter involved, no aircraft involved, but this is another unit to soak a hit. Let me think about that for a second. I mentioned it already, so let's just keep it there. So I can use this as cannon fodder. And let's see, we start with the first strike, Katyushas, so that's 5 or less. And yeah, on hit is okay. So I assume he wanna lose one of the cavalry. So just replacing it with 4 chips, 4 gray chips here. Okay, then next up we have the 2 militias. Just need to cross-check one thing. Sorry, give me a second, please. The T-34s, yeah, they have first strike against vehicle class. All right, and I'm not sure if the Katyushas actually pairing together with infantry. That's bad. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I'm not sure about the artillery. I think it will do, but yeah, let's see what we are rolling with. So I think I just keep the infantry now here. Oh, we should just, no, normally they should upgrade. So I promote 2 of the infantry because of the 2 Katyushas. I will roll them separately so we can identify them if this is wrong. So starting with the 2 militias at a 1, no hit. Now, as mentioned, we have 10 infantry. 2 of those are rolling with a 3. I roll that first. No hit. So now we can roll for the other 8 at a 2. So batches of 2. So that's 0 hits, and then another 4 hitting at a 2, 1 hit. Okay, that is the first one. Let me just add a counter. Now we're having 11 advanced artillery hitting at a 4. Oh, come on, it's just 1 hit. Okay. That's the first batch, another one, and there's just 1 more hit, so that's not enough. And the last one, the 11th one, is scoring hit, yeah, so that's 3 in total, so we go up to 4 hits. Katyusha's already rolled, now we have 2 T-34s, we roll them separately because of the target select, 0 hits. And medium bomber, medium armor and fighter. 2 hits. Okay, not bad. So we're going up to 6 hits. There it is. There we go. And last but not least, the medium bomber at a 7. Oh, too bad. Okay. 6 hits. So 6 is just all the cavalry plus 1 infantry. I assume that's the way he wants it. So 5 cavalry defending at a 2. I hope he's not scoring a hit. And yeah, he's scoring 1 hit. So that'll be, where is it? There is 1 hit for the Germans. And now we have lots of infantry. So I'm making 3 batches. The first 5 infantry hitting at a 4. That's 1, 2, 2 hits. Next one, 1, 2. Another 2 hits of 4 in total. And now the last 3 infantry. And there is another hit, so 5 hits for this infantry. And another one he already scored, so that's 6. So I lose 2 militias and 4 of the infantry units. 1, 2, 3, 4. So make them 4 chips here. Okay, cavalry is gone, and 1 infantry is gone. Okay, next round. So now we're talking about, oh, I lose the AA gun instead of an infantry. So we just start the second turn with 5 infantry. Sorry, didn't notice that. So starting now with 5 infantry, added 2. And 0 hits, okay. 2 infantry promoted at an attack value of 3, so 1 hit. It's the first one. Let's make a note here. Otherwise I keep forgetting things. Then 11 advanced max. Come on, now they have to roll a little bit better. 1, 2 hits. 2 more hits. Next batch of 5. Oh, sorry. 2 hits. And now we have another 2 hits. So that's 2, 5. 4 in total. And the last one. Oh, sorry. Roll again. That's no hit. So 4 hits in total. Going up to 5. Now the Katyushas hitting at a 5. Oh, I think I made a mistake. Okay, so they have now 2 hits scored by the Katyushas. Let's make another one because I think I made a mistake with the advanced max. Sorry guys. And then 2 T-34s, 1 hit. That's another one. And medium armor and fighter, 1 more hit. So that is 4. And the medium bomber is scoring another hit. So 5 hits. And I think I made a mistake with the advanced max. I have to cross check. So in total now 10 hits. It could be less because I think I was counting the dice at a value of 5 or less for the advanced artillery, which is only scoring a hit at a 4. I need to cross check that. Sorry guys. For now I think we can count just 10 hits and we will just re-roll if this is a problem. So only infantry left, and that means we just need 2 more hits for the next turn. It might be less. I think I was counting 2 hits which were too high, so I think 2 out of these 4 hits from the advanced mag was wrong. Or we can just do it right away. So let's just say he's losing not 10 but just 8. I think that should be the correct number. Let me cross check at the end. So he's defending still with 5 and 10, in total 10 infantry. Yeah. So that's added batches of 5 dice. We see 0 hits. Oh, that's great. Next one. Next batch of 5 dice and another. Oh, 1 more time, no hits. That is absolutely fantastic. So I'm still facing 7 infantry. Okay, next up, 5 infantry is from my side at a 2 or less, and I see 1 hit. Let's do the count immediately. 2 more infantry at a 3. They get promoted, no hit. And now let's see if we can get another hit here. So the first batch of 5 dice on. Now I'm only counting the ones 4 or less. So 2 more hits. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6 hits in total. So it's now 7 total, and I think that's it. But let me roll for the other units as well, just to make sure I get enough hits. Katyushas, 1 more hit, so that's 8. T-34s, and we can roll together, there's no vehicle unit. So all 6s, 1, 2, 3 hits, so that's 11 hits. And the medium bomber is also scoring a hit, so 12 hits. So no matter what I miscalculated, I'm quite sure that all of the units die now. So 7 left, so defending or rolling for 7 units. 1, 2, 4, 6. I need another yellow die. And 2 more hits. So there's a 3, that's a 4, and that's it. 2 hits. So that's 2 infantry I lose. That's much better than expected, frankly. So I'm taking it back with 5 infantry, 11 advanced mechs, 2 Katyushas, 2 T-34s, and medium armor, fighter, and medium bomber. Okay. Alright, so that is now value of 1 IPP. So Russia goes up 58, Germany goes down 56. And I think that's it about combat moves. I've mentioned that. Yeah, it should be about right. So, okay, sorry, I'm still having trouble with my voice because of the cold I got 2 weeks ago. Non-combat moves, starting with the fighter in Norte Grande. Of course, he will fly back to Buenos Aires. So we can do the count here. 1 infantry in Patagonia, 2 infantries in Norte Grande. Uruguay is empty, but there's the marker on it. Buenos Aires has a fighter, AA gun, and 2 militias. Sorry. Next up, the tactical bomber. Now I have to think about that for a second because there's some ships around which might cause some trouble. So I have a range of 1, 2, and 2 more, 3, 4. Will actually land in Transcaucasia, and I think I will just bring 1 more militia down here from Transcaucasia, from Northern Caucasia into Transcaucasia. I feel a little bit better. Actually, no, just wait a second, there's no real threat for now. There's no fighter in range, at least I don't see it. So let's just keep the 1 militia up here in Northern Caucasia. All right. Then next up we have non-combat movement. I will rail 1 infantry and 1 militia from Chida. Actually, the militia will go into southern Ukraine, and the infantry will rail into yeah, let's just save the capital. And I will also rail, oh sorry, I can't rail 2. So we just keep, because I had to do something with the factory here in Smolensk, otherwise I'll lose it. Yeah, let's just, the militia can stay here in Chita, and the infantry will rail into Moscow. The factory from Smolensk will actually rail into Moscow. I want to keep that. Medium bomber came from Kiev, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 can land in Moscow. The fighter came from Leningrad. It will go back to Leningrad. And then we have actually placing an infantry into northern Belarus, an infantry into western Russia, both from Leningrad. So then let me just replace the infantry unit. Give me a second, please. There it is. So let's just keep 2 of them here. And then we have, let me put the camera right here, otherwise it's too shaky. So I bring 2 T-34s from Vipery into Leningrad. That'll be my task marker now. 2 Katyushas to Leningrad from Vipery, and 2 advanced mechs from Lapland into Leningrad. What else? We can remove that, we can remove that. Yeah, the 2 infantry also in Leningrad. I do a unit recap at the end of my turn. Fighter is also in Leningrad now. Okay. Oh, I forgot to roll for the seaplane. Sorry guys, there is the convoy damage, which I forgot to roll for. I hope it's fine. I just forgot it, and I don't think there is an interference with the other combat moves. Let me just take that away real quick. So I think there's no modifier for seaplanes, and that's a 4, and the Germans roll a 1, so 3 damage in total to the convoy line here. And the seaplane will fly back 1, 2 back into Kola. And there's no 3 damage on the line, and I can only do 2 damage, so 2 damage are done to the convoy line here from the Germans. Let me just place another damage marker here so we can remember. And then let me check one last time, because I still have to move some stuff around. The fighter from Kiev, he can fly into Moscow actually, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Can land there. Medium bomber will also land in Moscow. And we move 1 of the militias from Crimea into Taurida. This will go away, and I believe that is it non-combat movement wise. One last check. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I'm not sure if I did this earlier, but the fleet from Sea Zone what is it, 14 go in port into Leningrad. So all of the ships are now in port in Leningrad, just to make sure I get some Ghost Militia there in case the Germans will attack it. Okay, so Smolensk is empty. Yeah, Germans have fun with that. And let's see what we can do with the rest of the territories. Yeah, placing some stuff. 8 infantry, they go into the undamaged factory of Moscow. And I just realized can't really do that. Oh, that is really bad. I just figured out I don't have enough space or capacity because I can't put units in Leningrad because it was damaged. I just repaired it. I can only use factory in Kiev and Moscow, and that's a total of 10 slots, and I bought too much actually. So maybe we just rearrange the stuff here. Oh, that's bad. It's bad from my side. Bad. Oh, calculation. I have another factory there, but it's still too much, I think. Wait a second. We could. Oh, that's a bit of a far stretch. I'll just bring 2 T-34s into China. But still, this is not bad, or not good really. So I think I should rearrange my buys. As this was my mistake, it would be totally fine for me if you just say, hey, live with it, and we just don't care about the rest. So that'll be fine. But I would just rearrange my purchases. This is difficult because now the combat moves are done. Yeah, I need to think about that. So let's finish the video for now, and I will think about the changes. I might just place the militias because they are, this is still a possibility. Or, I think we can do it like that. Instead of placing 8 infantry into Moscow, we just place 6. 6 of them. And then we can place the 2 Katyushas there. So that'll be the slot of 8 guys. And 2 T-34s were already placed here. And now I will just place 2 militias, 1 militia in southern Ukraine. Oh no, we just place both in Kiev. So it won't be that easy to take. And damn, I should have moved also the other factory here. I'm still on turns. I think I can do it. So let's just keep the infantry which came from Cheetah. We just put it back. Sorry for the confusion here. And then instead of moving the infantry, I just moved the second factory, which will just use all of my rail moves. So one Smolensk, one Kiev, and this one can be railed out of the town into. Yeah, I think I have to put it in Moscow too, just to make sure it's safe. And what else can we do? We can move the militia from Stalingrad up here, and let's just take out 1 militia from Kiev. This is a lost case here. Let's place it in Stalingrad, and let's move 1 of the units from North Caucasia. 1 militia goes up to yeah, this can go to Donetsk Cuban. This is a possibility. Let me do this real quick. So I hope I didn't mess up the turn too much. So 1 from militia goes up here into Donetsk Cuban. Let me think about that. We placed 2 units in that factory, which is fine. We placed 8 units into Moscow, which is also fine. We placed nothing in Leningrad, nothing in Kiev except a single militia here. And the militia upgrade. This is something I forgot about. The militia upgrade could actually go into... Oh, I also forgot about this here. Sorry, the units in Finland should also move at least a little bit. So first of all, let's just move 1 infantry out of Helsinki. I'll just make it 2. I'll just leave it with 2 infantry and a militia. Sorry guys, I think I apologize now too much. So let's move 2 units, 2 infantry into southern Ukraine, southern Finland. All right, so that should be it. Okay, let's do a quick unit recap after checking the money I get. I'm at 58. I don't get the city bonus anymore. So I think there's no bonus for me this turn now. As oh, wait a second, no, I still get a bonus because I still own all the cities. So that's +3, so 58 +3 is 61. So I end the turn with 61 for Russia and 4 IPP for CCP. So thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Now I will do a quick unit recap for those of you who don't want to watch the whole video. Starting in Siberia, no change in Primorsky Krai, still 3 militias, 1 militia in Amur. Up here in Cheetah we have the factory with 2 T-34s, 1, 2, 3, 4 infantry, cavalry, and 5, 6 militias. Let's go to southern Iran. There's a militia and a minor factory. Took southern Iraq with 2 cavalries, 2 artillery, 1 infantry. Took northern Iraq with 4 cavalries. Transcaucasia has a tactical bomber and 3 militias, 1 militia in North Caucasia, 1 militia in Stalingrad, 1 militia in Donetsk Cuban, 1 militia in Taurida, 1 militia in Kiev, one militia in Tula-Lupetsk, and then we have I took eastern Ukraine with 11 advanced mech, 1 medium armor, 2 T-34s, 2 Katyushas, 4 infantry, and southern Belarusia was taken too by 2 motorized infantry. Smolensk is empty. Moscow has 2 medium bomber, 2 militias, 6 infantry, 2 Katyushas fighter, and a T-34. Northern Belarusia has an infantry, Western Russia has an infantry. Leningrad has all these units here, 2 T-34s, 2 Katyushas, 2 advanced mech, 2 infantry and a fighter. Viipuri province has a militia, Lapland has a militia, Kola has militia and seaplane. Southern Finland has 2 infantry and a militia. Helsinki has a militia, 2 infantry. And I forgot to mention the ships in A14 are now in port in Leningrad. So these are all my units. Yeah, I mentioned the ones in Madrid already, 7 militias, 2 infantry and an AA gun. And yeah, Patagonia has an infantry, Buenos Aires 2 militia, AA gun fighter, 2 infantry in Norte Grande. And that'll be it for the unit disposition. Sorry for the mess here, it's really late. I think it's now 2 o'clock in the morning, so should get some sleep. And I will cross-check the Battle of Eastern Ukraine. I might made a mistake here with the advanced mech and the attack value, but let's see. Until then, thanks for watching guys, and I wish you a wonderful Sunday. Bye bye.